gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Cyclones and the Devils. Final match, top-ranked doubles, Carballo and Manu representing the Cyclones, Jairo and Urbieta for the Devils. Again, Oharon out today. Jairo comes in to substitute on this top-ranked doubles team. Carballo and Manu just one win so far this season. Looking over the Devils here, Oharon and Urbieta, they came in winners of their last 3-3 overall. See if Jairo and Urbieta can extend that winning streak, or Carballo and Manu open up a huge day for the Cyclones. There's a serve. Our final match is underway. We open up with a backhand to the inside, cut off in the air by Manu. Jairo to the inside. Good catch there by Manu. Bote save. Carballo reaching in, just tipped it. Jairo and Urbieta on the board first in our final match. Carballo cut it off up at the 7 line. There's the backhand. What a catch by Urbieta. Urbieta on the bounce. Good pickup in the backcourt. Caught the corner. Carballo cuts it off again. High Costano this time. Urbieta runs under it. Leaping catch there by Manu. There's a backhand towards the inside. Stopped again by Urbieta. Here's Urbieta from the backcourt, over the top, gets by Carballo. Manu now settles up at the 10, backhand. Launch into the corner, stopped by Urbieta. That ball dropping low, Manu runs under it, backhand towards the inside, picked off by Urbieta. Carballo reaching in up at the 7 line. Powerful throw, picked off by Urbieta. Drop shot. Got him. 2 points for the Devils. Fault under serve, second serve coming up. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand by Manu towards the inside. Urbieta lets it pass. Robote with a soft touch. That's not going to make it. First point for the Cyclones.
Urbieta wanted to take some off. Don't think he was necessarily throwing a drop shot. I think he was being safe around his partner and opponents. Just trying to get it over their heads, landed up on the front wall, but landed short.
Powerful serve, comes up the middle. Urbieta over the top, big bouncer. Manu controls it. Manu now at the 10 line, back over the top. That one crossing, Urbieta handles at the 12 line. Backhand dropping low for Carballo. Urbieta again on the left side. Carballo pulls it in, up at the 7 line. Backhand clips, Urbieta runs under it. Sidearm throw, crossing again. Manu backing up, stops it at the 12 line. Great catch by Manu, puts it off the sidewall. Back to the left side of Urbieta. Manu calls him off on the rebote. Carballo reaching in this time up at the 8 line. Backhand clips again. Urbieta takes off. Urbieta right over his head. It's dropped into the pad. And the pad is bad. 2 points for the Cyclones, 2-2. What a catch there by Urbieta. That serve crossed deep into the backcourt. Carballo's there to cut it off. Launches this one wall to wall. Rebote comes right up the middle. Jairo makes the save. On the bounce, Manu handles at the 11 line. Towards the inside, Jairo's there to cut it off. Backhand. Right up the middle. Here's Manu. Bouncer. Urbieta backing up, controls it at the 13 line, comes over the top. There's Carballo. Backhand. Towards the inside, pulled in by Urbieta. Backhand to the outside. Urbieta thought about it, lets it pass. Jairo puts the rebote back up the middle. Carballo caught the corner. Ball's got a lot of spin. Good control there by Urbieta. Backhand inside. Carballo winds up the costado hard to the inside. Urbieta scooped it up. Carballo again, this time up the middle. Urbieta stops it. Sidearm play, crossing the sidewall. 3-wall play. Manu lines it up on the back end. Big bouncer. Urbieta utilizing the sidewall. He comes down with the ball. Carballo crashing in. Softer touch on the forehand. Jairo reaches in. Big backhand now. Cleared in the overhead screen. Takes Carballo up to the 7 line. And his rebote caught a piece of the overhead screen. That's out of play. 3 points for the Devils. Ball tipped off the side wall. Quick point for the Cyclones. We're tied up, 3-3.
Communication is excellent between Manu and Carballo. Manu definitely speaks fluent Carballo, or fluent Tegi, as we say.
Ball under serve came up short of the 4 line. Second serve coming up.
Oh, Jairo.
Ball missed.
That is a rare miss for Jairo. He does not go after many of those.
That is an ace for Carballo and Manu. They lead it 4-3. Urbieta from the left side. Backhand stopped overhead here by Manu. Manu powers it to the inside. Urbieta's there to cut it off. There's the backhand dropping low. Carballo runs under it. Hard backhand. Here's the rebote. Forehand by Jairo. Puts it inside. Carballo on the costado. It clipped. Cut off there by Jairo. Jairo soft touch on the forehand. Manu steps up before the second bounce. He blasts it into the corner. Urbieta standing in there makes a good catch. Rebote coming out. Jairo on the rebote. Powers it to the inside. Carballo coming cross court. Just tipped it. 4-4 is the score. Devils serve. Backhand to the inside. Good catch here by Urbieta. Carballo from the 8 line. Powers it inside. Good catch there by Jairo. Backhand just above the pad. Carballo a little clip. Jairo keeps it on the forehand.
He ducked under that. Wow.
Ball kicking up. That is tipped. 5 points for Jairo and Urbieta. They have a possible set point.
Jairo coming up with a clutch catch. I mean, he turned his head away from the ball, and the ball was in his cesta. Safe play. Very well executed by Jairo.
That serve will score. The ace ends it. Jairo and Urbieta, 6-4.
There's a few guys on the roster who have that absolute blast of a serve. Comes in low, hard, crosses the sidewall, back at or behind the 12 line. Jairo's one of them. Once again, you are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently in our 6th of 6 scheduled matches on the evening. Carballo and Manu going against Jairo and Urbieta of the Devils. Here's some replays from that first set. Good catch here by Jairo. Changes it up just a little bit, and it's scored. Beautiful catch by Urbieta behind the 13 line. Nice backhand.
Serve coming in just
to finish off the set, just beautifully done.
6-4. Jairo and Urbieta, and Jairo substituting here, so not even the top-ranked Devils team for the Devils. Still able to close it out. Second set, ready to begin here. Got the Cyclones back out there early. You know what that means, too.
They're motivated.
Be a third set.
They have a reservation for dinner, one or the other.
Usually you've seen the former when the team's out there, but see what happens here. Second set, ready to begin. Carballo and Manu will have the serve. Backhand to the inside, pulled in there by Carballo. Big bouncer, Manu controls it up there at the 9 line. Forehand trying to get it to pass, pulled in by Urbieta in the corner. Backhand, high and hard, Carballo lines up the rebote. He flicks it to the inside. Forehand back over the top to the inside. Good catch by Urbieta as that crossed the side wall. Here's Carballo, the backhand. Hard throw up the middle. Urbieta stops another one. Forehand to the inside, low and hard. Backing up, Urbieta comes back over the top to the inside. Carballo makes another good play. What a scoop by Urbieta. Backhand from the 12 line. Hard throw up the middle. Carballo reaching, knocked it down. First point of set 2 goes to the Devils.
Again, Carballo having a difficult time keeping his eye on that ball to bring it into his cesta. Manu was right there, but Manu did not call him off.
What a serve. That is another ace. 2 points for Jairo and Urbieta. Manu handles that serve from the 11 line, puts it on the wall. Urbieta crouching down, takes it off the numbers. Carballo winds up the forehand, powerful throw. Gets out to Jairo, who makes a save on the rebote. Manu reaching up, forehand back over the top, big bouncer. Urbieta in the corner, brings it in on the hop. Carballo now with the forehand, hard throw to the outside. Jairo lines it up, he makes a save. Forehand play to the inside, dropping low. Here's Jairo, big backhand now. All to wall, Urbieta's coming out. Urbieta turned too high. That's in the overhead screen and out of play. 3 points for Jairo and Urbieta.
Carballo's got so much power, just so much power. They're trying to get the ball past his opponents, but not keeping the overhead screen in mind.
What a catch by Manu. Ripped it off the sidewall, backhand passing. Jairo on the Urbieta, turn to the outside. Carballo, good body control into the carom. Split them up to score. First point for the Cyclones in our second set.
Split placement by Carballo, very well thrown there. And Jairo looked like he was going to take a stab at it. Urbieta was nowhere near the ball.
Under serve. Second serve coming up. Second serve is good. Urbieta back there at the 11 line. Hard throw, sticks inside. What a catch by Manu, right on the numbers. Backhand passes, Urbieta forehand. Kept inside, Manu's got another one. That is right on the wall. Urbieta pulls it in. Stopped by Carballo this time up in the front court. Urbieta over the top, big bounce. Manu controls it up high on the right side, comes over the top. Urbieta now settles back into the corner, makes the play. Carballo reaching behind him, forehand, hard throw right up the middle. Jairo turned on it, gets out there and powers that Urbieta overhead. Carballo now looking for it on the inside. Urbieta from the 11, soft touch, forehand dropping, cut off there. Carballo high to the inside. Urbieta pulls it off the side wall. Forehand inside, Urbieta laid up. Carballo couldn't get there in the air, now settles, backpedaling from the outside, the Costado. Hard to the inside, good catch by Urbieta now, back at the 13. This one dropping low, Manu let it pass. He's got the Urbieta on the back end, up the middle, where it's tipped.
Again, we've seen two misses from Jairo here on the right side. Not used to seeing
that. Not at all.
Not used to seeing that. Don't know if Jairo was thinking about what he was going to do with the ball when he had it, but two misses in one match on the right side. An infrequent occurrence when you're watching Jairo play.
Backhand to the inside, pulled in there by Urbieta. Forehand to the inside, Carballo let it pass Manu. Picks it up on the bounce, back over the top, big bounce, Urbieta on the hop, pulls it in beyond the 13 line. Jairo here at the 7 line, hard to the inside, Manu scooped it up. What a catch there by Urbieta, backhand. Right on the wall, scooped up by Manu, this time deep in the backcourt. The backhand to wall is too low. 4 points for the Devils.
Yeah, that backhand two-all, he doesn't throw many of them, but
Manu on the backhand. Able to pass. Jairo on the Urbieta from the 7 line. Powers it inside. Carballo's there to cut it off. Backhand. Thrown towards the outside. Jairo rather stays with it. Manu over the top. Jairo looking to cut it off. No play. Comes Urbieta in the backcourt. Urbieta now over the top. Carballo's there. Carballo hard throw. Backed up to the glass. Urbieta makes the play. The forehand, though, just got away from him.
my, oh my, hits the rail just above the front wall below the overhead screen. Urbieta trying to get that ball back.
Under serve. Second serve coming up. Second serve is good. There's the backhand. Carballo crashing into the sidewall. Forehand powered back to the inside. Urbieta comes shooting out right over Carballo. He makes a save. Backhand to the inside. Pulled in there by Urbieta. Urbieta on the backhand. One stop by Manu. Manu wall to wall. Urbieta. Forehand from the 7. Turn. Manu backing up. Good control there on the forehand. High to the inside. Big bouncer. Early call from Urbieta. Jairo makes the save. Here's Manu now from the left side. Low running backhand. Urbieta takes it off the sidewall. Just launches this one. Clears the overhead screen. Carballo stays with it. Turns it to the outside. Jairo now on the Urbieta. Makes another good save.
That Carballo ducking is not going to end well.
Urbieta plucks it off the sidewall. Carballo reaching up on the forehand now. Low and hard to the inside. Kicks across to the forehand of Urbieta now. Carballo's got another one. Backhand. Coming up the middle, Jairo powers it inside, and it's tipped. 5 points for Jairo and Urbieta. They have a possible set and a possible match point.
So if the pace is just moving a little bit slower and Carballo is ducked down there, just throw the 2-wall. Just throw a good 2-wall. Yeah, he's fast enough to get to it, but at least
I don't know if he can react in time.
He just doesn't have to pop up and catch the ball. That's not a. I guess it's more of a baseball move than a highlight move.
Carballo up there at the 7 line, big backhand. Urbieta's coming out. Forehand to the inside. Urbieta on the hop, takes it in. And right on the wall, Manu now reaching up from the 11 line, puts it over the top. Urbieta in the corner. Here's Carballo now, reaching in on the right side, powers the forehand. Urbieta, good catch in the air. Backhand, soft touch on the wall. Manu scooped it. Forehand then over the top. Jairo looking to cut it off, gets by. Urbieta has his back up. This one placed right on the sidewall. Manu again from the 11 line over the top. Big bouncer. Urbieta at the 13, handles comfortably. That backhand opens up to the outside. Urbieta runs under it. Urbieta low and hard back inside. Manu makes a good save to keep it going. Backing up. Jairo scooped it. Hard throw on the wall. Another one. Manu digs it out. Jairo again, this time to the forehand of Manu. He's there to scoop it up. Outside placement. Lands outside the court. Point, set, and a hard-fought match going the way of Jairo and Urbieta in straight sets. 6-4, 6-3. Folks, stay tuned for the post-game show coming your way in just a few moments. Everyone, we are here with Jairo of the Devils, our player of the day for today. You played a number of matches, still coming off the court, a little bit tired from that last one. How do you stay in shape to play all 3 in one day?
Well, I was... okay, sorry for my...
No.
Super tired.
Yeah.
I mean, the second game was hard. The first game even was harder. So when I was in the third game, I told Urbieta, okay, you have to work out.
Yeah.
A lot. So, okay, it worked.
Yeah, it worked out for you guys. Yeah. And now you guys, I mean, without Olharan, you got to stay in the playoff race. How are you able to stay in that 4th place spot these last couple of game days?
Yeah, because, I mean, today's game was super important because we are in the race with Cyclones.
Right.
So we keep almost the gap as good as before. So with our Division 1 out, I mean, it was very important to stay close in the score.
Absolutely, Jairo. Great day for you today. 2 wins in 3 matches. He is our player of the day.
I want to say hello to Urbieta's wife. They have a baby.
Congratulations to Urbieta as well. Honorable mention as our player of the day.